Makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
You might be looking at the digital landscape and noticing that the lefties have resorted to hijacking kids' themes. Yep. Oh, yeah. I guess when your entire political policies involve mutilating your genitals, sterilizing yourselves, and killing babies, you don't leave much room for the future, which is one of the main reasons why they want to blow out the borders and flood us with illegal aliens. Because, again, the left-hand side that's full of degenerate drug addicts whose bits don't work anymore because they cut them off. But boy, that don't stop them from utilizing kid stars, boys, kid stars like Miss Rachel. Oh, she want to teach you about wheels on the bus go reparations, 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 wheels on the bus. Give me money, honky! Give me money, honky! That's a weird thing to be doing. With all these children's television, digital media stars. Here's Abdul. Now, you can definitely trust Abdul over here, boys. Look, Blue's Clues. He's utilizing Blue's Clues.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
It's from ICE. You're being deported. Yeah. Yeah. Bye, dude. Yeah. Abdul over here. He hates the 4th of July. He hates Christmas. He hates dogs. Go look at his policies. He's killing dogs. His sister hates Americans, hates Christopher Columbus, hates Thanksgiving. Look at it. Deport the whole family over here. Surprise! But no. He loved America a long time. But look, I know Blue's Clues. I know Blue's Clues. Where's Bluey at? Oh, Bluey's dead. Yeah, look at that. He's overdosed on hormone blockers and black tar heroin. But hey, he got free needles from Abdul. That's weird. That's a weird thing. But this is what the lefties are up to. Trying to appeal to kids, trying to appeal to Arrested Development adults, by the way. A lot of, you're going to be freaked out to know this, but there's a big chunk of Miss Rachel's audience who are grown adults. Grown adults. They live stream themselves. 34-year-olds in their pajamas watching Miss Rachel while eating cereal off of the floor. Yeah, that's the left-hand side. That's the left-hand side, and that's why they're utilizing these people to browbeat us. They'll take Elmo. They'll take Big Bird and give your children medical advice. How'd that medical advice work out for you, Fauci? Oh, poor Fauci. He's got blood clots. That's a weird thing. Hey, but no. Oscar the Grouch over here says you can definitely trust Bill Gates. That's a weird thing. It's not weird at all. It's a vector of attack. And now we're seeing more and more AIDS being produced by the more than just the digital AIDS, by the way. Oh, man. Oh, got you with that one. Now, listen, if you're concerned about medical needs, by the way, it's always good to have a medical kit in your house. Check out today's sponsor, TWC's Medical Kit. By now, you've definitely heard of that explosive diarrhea outbreak in the U.S. this summer, and the CDC has confirmed the culprit, a parasite found in grocery store fruit and vegetables, which has exposed millions of Americans across 30 states. The CDC is investigating a multi-state outbreak of cyclospora, a parasite linked to fresh produce, and it can cause severe diarrhea, nausea, stomach cramps, fatigue, and other debilitating symptoms. If you get sick, the CDC recommends trimethoprim sulfamethoxazole. Sounds like I'm casting a spell. It's commonly known as Bactrim, and that's why the wellness company has created the medical emergency kit with generic Bactrim, plus 7 additional prescription medications to help treat more than 25 common illnesses and medical emergencies, all prescribed before you need them. Getting your kit is real simple. You fill out an online questionnaire, and if approved by a licensed physician, they'll ship the kit directly to your front door. So don't wait until you're sick to wish that you were prepared. Head to twc.health/salty. Use promo code SALTY to save up to $30 off plus free shipping. Kits available to U.S. residents only. But let's go see what specifically is Miss Rachel's newest left-wing policy that she cares so much about. as she broadcasts to children. That's weird. Yeah, they're definitely not trying to brainwash small children. By the way, all of your dumb, lefty, obese public school teachers, they're all in line with all of this, by the way. Miss Rachel, she loves Palestinian kids so much. She loves Palestinian kids so much. She loves illegal alien kids. Deport ICE? No, that's illegal. Or deport ICE. She wants to deport ICE, guys. That's what she wants to do. Yeah, no child is illegal. Open borders, that's totally fine. And now white people have to give money to black people because of 1619. What is going on? What is it? None of this is organic, by the way. Zero of it's organic. It's built into her success. She made a deal with the digital devil, for sure. Has to be. So the Miss Rachel LLC isn't run by her. She doesn't run this. This is a big tens of multi-million-dollar corporation run by probably 50, 60 individuals in offices and suits, executive levels, right? There's a board. And they're not going to let her continue saying stuff that upsets. 9 out of 10 babies are being born by hot conservative moms. Again, look at the policies from the left-hand side. The left-hand side celebrates killing babies up to 9 months. They hate babies. They're pumping small children up with shit that's going to make them completely sterile. Why would a corporation that wants to continue making money try to appeal to the 1 out of 10 far lefty chicks with all of this ideology? They would not let her post this stuff unless it was part of the vehicle, part of the mechanism, which it clearly is. This is a lefty op pretending to be a children's educational program, and they're inundating your children with far, far extremist lefty talking points. So there's a lot of you hot conservative moms out there. You're like, okay, well, I can't send my kid to a public school. The public school's full of stupid broads who are terrorists. Trying to turn my kid into a gay commie. And so you're like, well, I'll utilize some of these services outside and I'll do homeschooling. And they're like, oh crap, we got to invade homeschooling. There you go. So they make this chick the biggest thing ever. And now that she's the biggest thing ever, she's a monopoly, and she's got the economies of scale for leftism going, well, she's going to start inundating your kids with all of this crazy shit, right? And so this is the latest one. She posted this quote, and this quote comes from Ta-Nehisi Coates, boys. Ta-Nehisi Coates. The guy's real name is something like Jack Henry. But he changed it to this fake fucking African name to dupe dumb, gullible white idiots. So this is from his case for reparations. Quote, 250 years of slavery, 90 years of Jim Crow, 60 years of separate but equal, and 35 years of racist housing policy. Until we reckon with our compounding moral debts, America will never be whole. Yep. This is just a racial ransom. None of this stuff. If you go back in 1619 and try to hold small white children today accountable for that, you're obviously not interested in making America whole, because that's just a fool's errand and it's completely ridiculous, right? There's been plenty of people who've come from third world shitholes. They've lived in grass huts. They come here, and then a generation later, they're rich. Not just rich from compared to their third world country, but rich here because they went to work. They didn't lean on some racial grievance from 1690. No, they hit the ground running, took advantage of the opportunities that this place offers everybody who's willing to take them up, and they get rich. So they could have come here in 2006, and now their children are off to a real good start. Better start than I got, right? Why can't black people can't do that? We didn't have any of this shit in 2006. 2006. Which is why they got to go all the way back to 1619. Try to pile it on. And this chick's over here going, oh my God, look at this. He's right. We got to make children whole. She doesn't even believe this. Look at this miserable lesbian over here, allegedly, of course. She doesn't want to talk about this. She just wants to sing. But this is the price that you pay. They made you rich. And now you got to go out there and tell 80% of your audience that you hate them, and then you demand that they give black people money. 1619. Well, listen here, Rachel. I noticed that you're not giving your money to black people. I noticed that none of you gullible white asshole libtards out there trying to racially accost me for 1619. I noticed none of you good old-fashioned useful idiots are giving your money. You're free to give all your money to black people. But I'm not. It's my money. It's my money. I was never a slave owner. You were never a slave. Fuck off. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching the video. Check out today's sponsor, TWC's Med Kit, and then make way because the soul must flow.